Do-do-do. There we are. Hi, everyone. Hi, Scully. Hi, Common. Hi, Dex 5000. Welcome, welcome. This is my stream. This is my first um really kind of just chatting by myself without Skojo. So, welcome, welcome. I'm probably not going to go too long today. Just been building up some fatigue. But I will be here for a couple hours. So, Scully, I wanted to ask you. Well, yeah, I am. Just um I'm just learning to be a better self pretty much. And it requires a lot of hard work still. So, that's what I'm doing. But I did have a question for you. Do you remember the project that we were working on? Do you think you can make emotes with the thing that you're making? I think it would look super cool. Yeah. I will pay you. Of course. I love Skoja's Chungus. I do want my own. And I will definitely have them available on Discord when they are, and then I will also have them on Twitch if when I become affiliate. So that is the goal. I want to be. I want to become affiliate and get the next stage of yeah. Get the next stage of being able to put content out there for people. I'm still learning myself to what it is, and I'm learning how to do some things on my own as well. Yeah, I mean that is a goal, but not a necessarily like important one for me. For right now, I want to really just kind of work on my ability to speak, my social skills, and you know, be able to talk better. I've gone throughout my entire life not really speaking to people for the longest time, and now I am, and I'm really just kind of learning how to do that properly for the first time, and really trying to understand. Hi, Fancy. Welcome to the stream. So, I don't really have anything necessarily like planned for today, and just wanted to talk to you guys for a bit, and just hang out. Um, so let's see. I'm going through um talking to me is fun. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think that. It's sometimes it's gives me a bit of anxiety to just kind of go out and do this like just completely and utterly by myself. Anytime I was out in public or in a performance setting, it was always with a bunch of other people. Except for maybe like musical recitals. But I don't know. I never really paid attention to the audience whenever I was playing music. But it's the type of music that I usually play now is usually just kind of like a more of a supportive musician rather than something that I can really be a soloist at. It's also not something that I really want to uh, like. I play for my family pretty much more than I play for myself. Fancy thinks I'm lickable. Thank you, Scully, for the kind words. I do want to become more independent, and have found some success already at it. So I do I do remember trying to stream for the first time. I had not nearly as much set up. Um, yeah, let me make an adjustment for where my character is. Do 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 do. There we are. I just wanted to zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, I'm um really just trying to become a brave individual and venture out into just being able to speak more, speak my mind, because I do admire the people who are able to do that constantly. I never really thought of like so I never really found out I was autistic until I was in college. Yeah. So throughout like my school days, I never thought there was anything particularly wrong with me, and I thought everyone thought the way I did. And but I was kind of just asking, good nia for me? Ooh. I'll check that out in a sec. I just want to say what's on my mind. It took me a while to actually figure out that the way I was communicating with people was just hard to understand, is the best way I can put it. So it took a while. My family definitely helped me though, understand it and worked with me on it. But it's one thing to, finally be diagnosed. It's another to kind of try to actively work against what it does for you and try to actually like work at the problems that it causes. Things that um it might be hard for me to understand social cues, it might be hard for me to like look at faces, but like practice still helps out with that. You're too old for evaluation. That I don't understand that. Too old for an evaluation for what? I think he's. Let me look this up. Don't I don't think that's like nothing on you. I think your doctor though is like just doesn't want to try to deal with it or deal with the diagnosis. So, can people be too old to be diagnosed with autism? Well, the AI overview says no, people are not too old to be diagnosed with autism. And if I were to actually look back and see another familiar like family member that has the same stuff as I do, it would be my grandpa. Yeah, yeah. There are unfortunately people like in professional settings that are just as much of a fool as um the person like licking a rock on the side of the road. There's it's yeah. I'd much rather actually just be friends with the person who's licking the rock than the doctor who thinks they know better than that. Speaking of which, you did send me that link. Give me a moment and I will check it out. Oop, it's muted. It sounded almost feminine. Like extremely feminine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Max Savinia. I'm trying to learn how to do like a purr, but it's I haven't been able to make a sound that like I want to showcase yet. So Scully. Then later he goes, "Okay, look, you have TBI. Do you have autism? Who knows? You could have anything at this point, and we couldn't confirm it with any. You can still test for it. This is where second opinions are practically required." I hope you're able to go out and get a second opinion. And no age is too old to be getting a proper diagnosis for what you have. So I hope you will eventually attain the freedom to be able to do that and choose that yourself. It's still worth to try to figure it out because even if you don't have it, you're still being tested and still being understood for like what's actually going on. You may have like some brain damage, but it's but understanding the extent of it and what it's doing to you, I think it's still paramount. And if it's similar to other like symptoms of other things, yeah, it could be. It could still be very helpful. Nice. Oh, thanks for the love, Fancy. Are you supporting Scully? So, yeah, I remember you were talking about that you needed surgery, and then you needed a surgery before that, and now you're just, um, are you still going to get the surgery later, or is it going to be, um, something that you're just like, I don't need it anymore? Okay. If you, yeah, if you want, I think that's probably the healthiest because you train yourself to have a better diet. You train yourself to, have like have physical activity, and it does help. It helps with being alert, being wakeful. I think, gosh, I mean, there was a long time in my life I weighed like over 300 pounds myself, and I was constantly tired. And I may have plateaued, but I've lost since then a ton of weight. Feel far healthier, and uh, am still working out. It's and my body's, I think, slowly taking shape. I just um I don't want to say get overwhelmed, but I maybe distracted. It's hard for me to focus on many things at once, which is why I really want to train myself in being able to multitask. Um, but I didn't realize I was looking away for quite a while. Uh, uh. Even trying to talk and like know that it's like, oh wait, I'm still portraying a face on the internet is still like, shoot, I go off one way, just completely and utterly lose myself while like just failing to realize that it's like, oh yeah, I'm also an actor too on the internet. That's like a second thing, and a third thing would be when I'm playing games. I'm doing that, and I'm reacting to everyone, and it just becomes like I have to keep flipping between pages in the book. It's like I was over here in this part on this chapter, and then I had to flip back and then look at this. I I feel like I'm being told that like I've been taking it too easy for too long. And so I'm trying to really push myself, and I want to see how far I can go. And to be honest, the more I do it and the more I push myself past like limits, the easier it gets to kind of break those limits. I just haven't really done that in my life. I've never had to force myself to go past a limit besides maybe playing music, and that's when I didn't even really realize it. Because that was all that I was focused on being good at. That and any time of my downtime would be in video games. I happen to really love turn-based RPGs, turn-based strategies, just because you can think and like rethink your move. I mean, I don't. The problem is, I don't know if I'm like necessarily scared of failure. It's more like I'm not seeing any progress, and so like my mind wants to go into a mode where it just um wants to put it off and wants to procrastinate and wants to just um I don't know, like more or less like, do you need this right now? If not, then like I can put you off until it's like something that's absolutely needed. It's like, no, I want to work on this skill now. And then when my mind stops doing that, it just forces me to be very tired. And it's I'm trying to like figure out why that is. The Catboy lazy skill, yeah. And just want to lie in the sun, just kind of just stretch out. Man, cats have the greatest lives. They look like that they're always so chill and they can just hang out with you. Some of them are absolute trolls though. But it kind of makes it just fun to have a cat because they have their own personality. If you're moving to Texas, will you have cats there? Are you able to bring your cats? There's a cat there I helped raise. Nice. Now it's a black cat. Binks. Will you be bringing Binks to Texas with you then? I'm rather curious. It would be so nice to be able to bring some of your friends. Binks is in Texas. Oh, okay. So you will have a cat in Texas. Are you gonna miss Momo though? Before you leave for Texas, you should throw a party for Momo. Did I do my homework? Um, Partially. I passed out halfway through. Momo gets all the pets. Nice. We're going between. I love that we're flip flopping between. It's like, oh, look, cute cat. And then it's like, oh, cute cat boy. It's like, yep. I don't know. It makes me smile. I like being a cat boy. So it was actually like my design decision to actually put these ears on my head. It used to be like thing like part of the headphones, and then when I looked at it, I was like, I want them to kind of move and wiggle, and it's like I kind of gave myself more of like a robotic look. So needs tail, needs a good tail. The first iteration was not a good tail, but I have something in mind that I think would be pretty cool. So cyber earsies. I'm not sure exactly if I want to well, like cyber catboy slime. I mean, it's pretty unique. It also makes it like a very definitive character that I'd be creating. I like that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to learning more and more about Blender. I've never been a visual artist. I never really drew. Scully knows my artistic qualities because I've sent her pictures. Ooh, do that. You love art streams? This is someone who's just learning and has like I don't know, I have problems holding things very still. My hands do shake a lot. Scully, you do art streams? You gotta let me know. I wanna hop in on one of them. I wanna see what you do. Yeah, let me know. Um, that being said, I just realized I might not actually have followed you. I didn't actually realize that you stream still. My bad. Yeah, I'll definitely hop on. Right now, I have like a clicky pen, and I'm just like clicking it. But like, if I'm trying to hold something still, my hand shakes. It's really hard for me to like draw just a simple line. That I have to go over it so slow, and I can't really ever get faster than that. You're working on redrawing Scully at the moment. Yeah. Gonna get back into it once you move? Okay. I'll be looking forward to it. Get a drawing tablet? Um, the thing is that I'm steadier with the mouse because I can weigh it and also make it move like as slow as possible. Sorry. To crack my neck and fix my posture. I'm gonna add that button to the fix posture once I get affiliate. I feel like I'm gonna be needing that a lot. But I gotta have a character that like actually portrays my posture. But that's how exacting I kind of want my character to be. I kind of want it to be like a one-to-one pantomime. Fancy, you gave me the idea to make kind of like a VR chat type of thing, and I'm wondering now because I know there's tons of tracking software that looks like it. The drawing tablet's just like drawing on paper, but you draw on a tablet and shows on screen, or one that you do directly on screen. Yeah. I, it's funny if you ask Gojo what he thinks about like a drawing tablet, he's not gonna need it. He likes his mouse too much. He likes the control that it has, and he's just gotten so used to it. It's so, and as far as what I've been doing in Blender, like it is all just mouse clicks. It's literally 3D modeling. Your hands twitch too much for a mouse? Um, there are like mice out there that you can have very heavily weighed down. So that way, like whenever you twitch, it won't move your mouse nearly as much. It'll steady your aim. It'll make it heavier. But you could train your hand with a weighted mouse. That's kind of interesting. Now I'm just thinking of like body weights in general. You have a tablet? Oh yeah. I'm not saying switch. I'm just saying if you wanted to try using a mouse, that's the solution. You can also like decrease the or like what is it? Make it move slower. I can't exactly remember the terminology of it, but it requires adjusting the DPI to a lower number. You used to try a mouse before you got the tablet? Well, it's always good to find the tools that work with you. I'm currently going to try using the mouse. I'm better and a little bit more precise with it. I've noticed a lot of my gameplay on Space Marine. I'm getting a lot of just quick twitch headshots on the little Tyranids, and it's so satisfying. And now I'm trying to get it on the Zangors, and I've gotten it like once or twice. And so, and it's one of the reasons I really like playing Space Marine. It keeps um like at the level that I'm playing at, I'm pretty much really calm, but just being completely reactionary into the moment. I'm trying to like develop a much better spatial awareness. I think I can with that game because um it's so difficult. Yeah, it keeps my reflexes sharp. That's why I love playing it. I love playing it at the highest level. I love playing it with Skojo too, but I really like the difficulty of it. And it feels like it has a rhythm and a flow to it once you're at the highest level, and it feels fantastic to play. Like if I was in a Warhammer universe, I kind of want it to play like that. Man, I love the Warhammer universe. I love the salamanders, but I also love just how many flavors of being evil there is in that universe. There are very, very few good guys. That being said, just because they're so rare, though, it actually when you do see them out in the wild in the Warhammer universe, it's refreshing to see. That's why I like the salamanders. I love that they have families, that they care for them, that they go out of the way to protect humanity. And I don't know. Yeah, definitely the Warhammer 40K universe has, well, it also has a ton of really messed up stuff too. So wherever you're delving into it, it, it it's been stated to have a grim dark. It's the universe that coined the phrase grim dark. Basically, like a universe setting so depressingly bad and shitty that um like there's like everyone is a flavor of villain in there, even like the humans. As I do like a deep universe, a deep lore, a deep background, a deep setting. I like it when it goes very, very deep. But like you kind of have to give it a moment to be like, okay, everyone is an asshat in this universe in some degree. As long as you keep that in mind and kind of just remember that it is like just a grimdark parody, you can withstand the universe. You right? I've met a couple people like you. I've seen a couple stories from them too. You wrote a book. Okay, that's the most that I've seen out of all people that I've met, right? That I did not know. What's the name? Gonna advertise your book? Hi, Keenans. Mr. Breadman. 147,000 word book. Took 2 years. Nice. Ma Wait. Molly of Farugorn Stalbaki. Did I say that right? Okay. Oh no. I have a clip. I have to click on it. Damn it. I knew it. I knew it as I was saying it too. It's just you got the clip. I'm proud of you. I think at this point I'm intentionally walking into all of them. But I don't know, it's funny to me. It puts a smile on my face. Oh, idea time. Let me see if this will fix it. Thanks, Fancy. Mm. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about 40K Warhammer lore. We can move on from that. I don't know. If you guys want me to keep gushing about it, I definitely will. But the people I do meet that are into the unit that are really into it though, It's a fun community to play with. Let me just say that. You spent 10 years coming up with the lore? Wow. That's consistency. I do get ideas of stories in my head, but then um I just try to make other settings. Um and I just end up like just constantly morphing the story in my head, and I never really kind of get to a point where I actually establish something. So I feel like though, like if I gave it a really good shot, I can do well with it. Which is why I want to make a better backstory too for my character. And if I have a hand in the creating process, I feel like I have a better chance too of just being able to describe who I am, what I am. And I think it actually would help me understand myself if I were to do this. You had a book for it, but got destroyed? Oh. Oh, you have to remake it? Yeah. It sounds like a plan, Scully. You had a book, though. It got destroyed? Damn, that sucks. It wasn't digitized ever? That's so unfortunate. That's the I sorry, I just clicked on Fancy's link. It was the it it's hanging from the window mirror in a car. And it just makes me smile when I look at it. It's like, ha, gotcha. It's like, bang. Get your Kizakune air freshener. Oh my god, is that an actual air freshener? I thought it was just a, wait, I'm looking at the texture of it right now. Is this a real thing? Is this a Catboy air freshener? It is their merch. Oh my god, it took a while for me. Someone posts and can confirm it smells good. Interesting. I don't know if that's something I'd want to smell though. I look and laugh at it because of its picture. It's like if I just had that as a picture just hanging from the rear view mirror, I think that would be I think I would still actually rock that. I don't want to know what it smells like though. I don't know. I mean, I guess might as well take a sniff. Maybe I need some merch once I get my yeah. That is stuff those are quest locked behind my current quests. I must complete my current quest first, and then I can complete those quests. You need Catboy backshots? I mean, if I'm making a 3D model, I have to make a back. I just remembered what backshot means. God damn it. I mean, if I look it up, A shot taken from behind the subject, often to create a sense of intimacy or to show a character's perspective. So it's a there's a actual meaning for it. I think I'm slowly catching on, but I don't think it's worth me like I still think I'm amongst the denser of people. If I ever become not dense, I will remove that tag. I think that fits me though. Yeah, that's just me being me. It's like a while for me to actually understand the words that people say though sometimes when like it's spoken to me. I mean, is being dense oblivious or is being naive oblivious? I mean, what does being dense actually means? Let's look up the proper meaning of it and see how AI interprets it. Because that's all I'm looking at. Dense dictionary. Closely compacted in substance or a stupid person. Or like a wall of text like in the book or like hard to understand because of its complexity of ideas. Dense in talking form is imagine this. You are talking to a wall. Yes. I mean, is that what you guys feel that you're talking to me? Do I feel like a wall? I mean, you can be truthful. I'm fine with it. The thing is that I'm not gonna understand because I have no idea what tone to put behind the words that you type. I'm fine with people being brutally honest about me. The thing is that I don't think I would understand any other way. And this is why Skojo's my best friend. He does this all the time for me, and I appreciate it every time because he's fixed so many like flaws about myself that um let's see, it pretty much make me a very unpresentable person. So I just clicked on your link. Why does he say he gave me such a good prompt? Every time I kind of see those words, I just think of AI. Is that like, I mean, is that how people say to each other just normally? VTuber Tuksami? Ooh. Oh, I see. Um, yeah, Tuksami VTuber posted a reply on that. I can just click on them. Interesting. Sleepy Cat VTuber. Variety streamer, though. Ooh. What does he do? Prompt is like the old writing prompts and stuff. A description to let someone know what to draw, write, or make. Okay. So, I just never was, I just never saw it referred to as a prompt until, I wanted to see what, like, AI art was doing. So I just kind of delved in. So. So if I give you a prompt of The emotes I want you to do, then that is the correct way to say that for Scully. I will make. I think I'm going to turn that into a future goal, but not for right now. I kind of want to see if I can get an audience on stream. Cheesecake. When people call others dense, it generally means that person cannot understand what people think the average person knows. Um, I mean, is that like a lack of common sense then? Or like the feeling that you get with someone who you think lacks common sense? I think it's the right terminology though. Hmm. The way I've understood dense was more like, let's see if I can describe it properly. Um, like being dense as a person, at some form you're misunderstanding. The person who is dense is misunderstanding something. It's either like misunderstanding the meaning of something or another thing. Cheesecake. Dense equals slow to understand, not picking up on social cues, difficulty grasping concepts, potentially frustrating to others. Yeah, it's I think that's uh pretty close to what I was thinking before. I'm sorry, I'm just reading the replies in chat. But those are some examples. Yeah. With a title like that in like um for some reason the link that you sent has what is that? It looks like it says Leona's clit. I don't know if I want to click on this. Well, it's not going to show up on stream. It just shows up here, and if it's bad, then I can just block it out of stream. It's just a Twitter name? Okay. It's still the pretty sussy, like, cat boy, though. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's true. It's just an unfortunate name for that person to have. That's my current energy level? Oh, okay. Do you like it there, or do you want me to be a bit more active? I'm just rather curious. For myself, I want to be more active, but I also kind of enjoy the sleepy vibe I'm giving off right now. That's cute. They meant you give off bottom energy? Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'd like, oh, just be whoever you want to be. And to be honest, like I've never really um like if that's something that you don't want, I understand the reason why people would freak out about it. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. It ain't like the problem is that I have to divide my attention amongst many different things in my life currently. Um, I have work, I have my family, I have my friends, I have my like daily life maintenance, I have my like making sure my bills are paid, I'm making sure um I'm keeping a streaming schedule, I'm making sure that like I'm looking to improve myself in some form or another, and because I do like see more and more like what other people are actually capable of doing, and they do have like all this done. It's just if you're good at multitasking, I feel it means you're able to switch between tasks really efficiently and get into the zone very quickly. I can get into something like and hyper focus on it, but I have to spend days into it. Nekopara Catboy's Paradise? Oh my god. Similar games to you've played. Our Life. Our Life Beginning and Always. I like that game a lot. Fancy, you should check out this game. Copy and paste. I highly recommend that. It is such a feel good um visual novel. It was one of the first ones that I ever like got into. And I know like other visual novels can be very basic. This one gives you so many choices. Um in that game you can be who practically whoever you want. And though all the love interests are male. So the same company is making another game where they have uh one of the interests can be female. So I'm waiting for that game to come out because I want to see that story. Yeah, definitely check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. It's free to play too. If you want more of the story though, that happens like alongside each part. Of course, there's DLC that you can buy, but you can actually just try it out for free. Ooh, what did you just link me? By the way, I recommend that for everyone to play, not just Fancy. I like Cheesecake. I think you should play this. Scully, I think you should play that game too. Yep. I like that one. He is my Catboy provider, and I mean it is giving me ideas. So I'm actually enjoying like seeing all these examples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, he streams 5 times a week. That's got to be a hard schedule if you're working a job on top of that. Need Catboy backshots. You don't have enough back pictures. I see what it is. I'm pretty sure I've seen some in actually like on Pixiv. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would go there if I wanted to see that. Because I think there's like there's still people who post on there that, well, the thing is that people have been posting a lot of AI art. So it's true too. But I'm pretty sure there's people that have actually drawn their work, especially like before the AI stuff happened. I mean, people were drawing this for a long time. I don't think this was anything necessarily new. I just remember like seeing Catboys for quite a long time while growing up. Rundown, the dumb Catboy VTuber. I just noticed what the shirt says too. Women scare me. I don't think they're necessarily scary. I don't think that's going to be something that's going to be a part of my character, though. I don't think women have really ever scared me in my life. What did I say? Oh, no. Did I buffer? Okay, let me take a look. Um, I'm on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube as well, currently. That you can rewind, I know. Give me a sec. I want to see if it, wait, why does it say that? Why is my video not edited? Why is the title something completely messed up? Give me a sec. Oop. Damn it. I had to copy and paste the Give me a moment. I gotta fix this. My YouTube didn't get the data from when I sent it the new title. So says like siege mode with my friend from yesterday. And it's like, wait, I thought I changed that. So many different little things that just slip out of my mind or I think want to work and just don't. Let's see. Where is you? There you are. Control copy, cancel, control paste. Save. Done. So what did I say? I don't know. I went over to my channel to actually just rewind, and I ended up let's see. I'm gonna rewind it now. Let's see. Do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I love that you can rewind live streams on YouTube, by the way. I don't know why it takes so long for, like, I know Twitch has it in the works. Okay, so what I'm talking about, I now I remember what I was talking about in that clip. Sorry. Um, I was talking about, like, I've seen Catboy art for a long time. Growing up with it, I think I started noticing it um probably like around 2009. No, before that. No, way before that. So there's tons of people who have drawn art. I'm pretty sure there's tons of like Catboys with backshots that you can find out there. That was the full extent of that conversation. Anyway. Yeah. Thank you for joining me today. Ooh, if I'm like, it's pretty much just like an open topic, open forum type of thing. Is there anything that you guys actually want me to talk about? I can just ask that directly too. It's like I want to be here for still like at least another hour. I mean, it's talking about the past. I was talking about, let's see. Before I was talking about my autism. And before I was talking about art. Well, let's keep going then. What kind of music am I into? I've recently been listening to a ton of like Vocaloid music. Hatsune Miku, Kasane Teto. It just makes me happy. You like dubstep? That can be very impactful. My friend paired dubstep with a light show and it worked super well. Um, he was the lighting director for a theater in on a cruise ship. But there was definite like down times where he had the theater all to himself, so he can just put on like um just some like random light shows. He just brought me up to the booth. I was like, "Hey, check this out." We bonded over Pokemon too, by the way. Man, that memory came up out of left field. I hadn't thought about him in a long time. I only met him on the ship. We didn't keep in touch afterwards. Ooh. Fancy posted a new clip of me. I don't mean it in the sussy way. And in the photography way. That's the way I mean it. Yep. And it's the only way that I'm going to make it turn into. You made a soundtrack for your stream that's AI, that's mostly dubstep and rock? Used to love Pokemon. Yeah, I like I grew up with Pokemon, and I the last game I played was actually Pokemon Sun and Moon. After that, though, I don't think I've gotten a Pokemon game since. Pokemon Showdown battles? I mean, I've never really battled competitively. Like I tried like once, but that was before like I never really got into like a tournament or anything. It was just like a fun online thing. Yeah, I know what Pokemon Showdown Battles is. It's pretty much just a battle sim. You can your EVs, IVs. You can choose. It basically takes out the whole like I have to raise this Pokemon and get everything for it, which will take like 10 hours for just one Pokemon, and just puts it into like a hey, I can just design battles. I know of YouTubers too, like Freezeye and some of the other like funny ones that just post those showdown battles. I love the music that they use too. Yeah, Attempt 6. Cheesecake knows. Wait, what is this? EP Catboy? Oh, I do. And yeah, I do watch Wolfie VGC. I do watch a lot of his content actually. I do watch it at work actually. My type of work that I have to do is pretty much just like I have to wait for an alarm to go off and then I have to fix that alarm. So there's a lot of times where just like I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, but I was like, let's just start with something small, and I would just put on like either like Pokemon battles or like from Temp 6, and or watch like Wolfie like talk about because on the whole, Pokemon is still like a turn-based like RPG, and I love its mechanics. So that's the part of Pokemon that I really do enjoy, like the whole part of that. So, but I understand though that there are people that who don't like that system. That's fine. So will I battle you? It's gonna take a bit too much for me to set up because I'd have to make an account with Pokemon Showdown. So I should 100% play Expedition 33. Yes. I didn't know it was called Claire Obscure, but Fancy, really, you really want me to battle you right now? I mean, just put a random log. Do I do doubles or singles? The only type I know really would be singles. And the thing is that I'm more of a watcher. Like I haven't really done any of this before, so do random Pokemon, choose a gen, make a showdown account. Okay, fine. You showed me that. Oh wait, not this one, not the pink one. Pink one in like pajamas. Wait, how much is that pin? $15. It's a pretty big pin, though. What? Okay. Sign up. Let's see. I'm at the home page. Choose name. Interesting. I can choose my avatar as well. Oh, am I going to stream it? I guess I could, to be honest. I'm not going to change like the stream from just chatting for it. Um, yeah, but let's see just like how it goes then. Just mute his stream when you battle. Yeah. It's like I'm fine with that. So how do we do this then? Because we're still gonna if we're gonna talk over chat. I know I can showcase it on my stream, but yeah, you'll see my if you were watching my stream, you'll see my move selection. You'll see actually like the moves that I have and the exact stats. I understand that. Especially for rando battles, because I don't think you get to see my you're not supposed to see my team either. Gotta do the pro code and just not stare at it. I mean, all right, if you don't want me to show it on stream, you'll turn stream to audio only? Okay. Yeah. All right. So then what is your character? It's like find a user pretty much. What's your username then? I don't think I've really even created like a thing. It just told me to like, what do you want to name yourself? It's like, oh, this. All right. Oh, I can just copy and paste, can't I? Yes, I can. Floating with the underscore, right? Is any of it capitalized? I'm copying and pasting exactly what you sent me. But there's someone that's just offline and they don't have the underscore. Oh wait, no, there it is. It just says you're offline though. Anyway, like while I'm doing this too, we can talk about other things in chat. This will give me more multitasky things to do too. You want me to stream it? Okay. You logged in. Uh, how do I go back? Find user. Open. What's my favorite Pokemon? I like Cradilly. I just like the defensive subseeders. How do I, so do I just click challenge? Format randos. You like Xurkitree? I've never really seen Xurkitree used much. I have seen it occasionally. Um, just very occasionally. Challenge. You want to just do a random battle? Yeah, I'm gonna screen share once. Also user. Oh, you're gonna get a challenge from Odalin. Randoms are okay. Okay. Let's see how well I can just go into a completely random battle with this. So. All right, give me a sec. Can I mute this? I can. Music volume down. Let us show this on stream. Not that way. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna do it probably in this scene. I'm gonna shrink myself over. Just so you'll be able to see like what's going on. Click. Copy. New window capture. I can do this and bring this down. I can also do it like pretty much this. Do you want the I can remove the chat really quick. So, how's that look? I'm gonna scoot myself over just a little bit. I can stream like this. Yeah. Hold on. There's I do have it. Well, I have it. That's true. But then you guys won't get to see the moves I can choose. I don't know if I want that. So. Uh. Let me shrink it just a little bit. Let's do that instead. That makes more sense. Fancy chat. Oops, not what I wanted. I have to lock this in place. Where is that? Chunk. There it is. I can put you over here, here. I don't want to shrink you. I think this will be fine right here. I see you in game. All right. Mama has decided it's time for pets. You sent a friend request. Okay. All right. So, what do I have here? Oh, wait. I forgot Plusa was faster. All right. Give me a sec. Oh, interesting. Warm up rounds. Yeah. Hmm. That's an unfortunate miss. It does not. Has guts. You could see it when I had the toxic orb. I think that would have been interesting. Um. Oh, I'm pretty sure. What am I gonna see here? Eh, I kind of figured. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. That does too much damage. What the hell? uh, yeah. Did you miss anything? Currently, I'm playing Pokemon Showdown with yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm, let's see, dead to sticky webs here, unless oh my god. What is the accuracy of that move? It looks horrible. %80%? Oh my god. Okay, you missed 3 out of 4 times. That is just unfortunate. Um Ooh, nice, Tara. Let's see, actually. Yeah. X, where am I? Yeah. Click. I think I'm fine with this. And terrified. When you had sticky webs, I was thinking I had to think of my out, and I was like, wait a minute, I have Porygon Z. He has agility, agility, and nasty plot. Oh my god, I could not get any luckier though. The Bleakwind Storm misses. Yeah, 75% of them did not land. Go to homepage and add me. Okay. Go to home. Where are you? Should be somewhere. Focus Blast has a smaller accuracy. 70%. And relying on that thing is just a fool's errand. In the chat box, click accept this chat box. Oh, right here. This is what it is. Okay, accept. It didn't go away. Accept. The use of friends feature, you must be auto-confirmed, which means being registered for at least 1 week and winning 1 rated game. I mean, I can do that later. Um, also switch to dark theme. I can do that. Let's take, yes, I can. I'm not registered. I need to be registered for 1 week and win 1 rated game. So, ooh, I like the background. Let's, what can we change it to? Change background. Here we go. Charizard, Horizon, Waterfall. I see Waterfall, I click. I like that one a lot. Did you save the account and make a password? I did not. Um, let me register. Let me just see. Hold on. Okay. No, Google, I'm not going to use that. What is this Pokemon? Really? Yeah, I did. I just, oops. Our passwords do not match. Nope. Not going to use you. Did I add another? What? They aren't actually doing it. Whatever. Let me pop this off of stream really quick. Do, do, do. Click. There we are. I will register. I am registering right now, so maybe I can have a showdown day. Yeah, you know what? I'm up for that. Yeah, it was a great match. I was like, how much of them do I actually watch enough to know what's going on? And turns out, even Pokemon that I've never used before, that it's like, oh, okay. At least I can see the stats. That's what helped me out so much. League Storm missing twice in a row just was the most unfortunate thing I've seen. Yeah. You had it in the bag right up until that point. Then you had to run with a speedy Porygon Z that outran everything else. Hi, Momo. Is Momo sleepy? She's commandeered your desk. Porygon Z is fun just because it's like one of the most hyper offensive normal Pokemon out there. I love it. Yeah, I love that too. The glitchy Pokemon will do the most damage. Oh, I love it. There's so many Pokemon that I love too. It's just the design and otherwise. So, but yeah, I'll have to get my the account registered so I can actually add friends. I have not played Pal World, no. But like, I don't know if I kind of want to delve into it. I've been getting a little bit tired of survival games. Well, like ones where you build the base, you build up like a tech tree, like Valheim, 7 Days to Die, Minecraft. I've played so many of them. I just kind of want like other gaming experiences. I do enjoy them, but I enjoy it more when I play with friends too. And I enjoy playing with Skojo. I know Skojo won't play Pal World. I thought Getsu plays Pal World. And of course there's you as well. So I will have friends. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm not gonna say nay just yet. But I will say this, it's probably a 50-50 chance. Ori of the Blind Forest. I've played Hollow Knight. Um Getsu is the hot fox boy. Skojo's doing a just chatting stream, I think, tomorrow, or maybe I don't know. I think he's doing one tomorrow, and where he's just chatting with Getsu. It's as difficult as Hollow Knight. Ooh, I, that might be something worth checking out. That might be something worth streaming too. Ooh. Can't believe you guys got me to play Pokemon Showdown though. I was never really even considering it until today. Metroidvania, yeah. Hollow Knight is absolutely amazing. I actually never quite beat the game. I wouldn't mind doing another, like, I had the game, so I can do, like, start from the beginning again and stream that. There might be some things I remember, but that just kind of streamlines it a little bit. A big part of that game is just being lost, and I'm pretty sure I'll get lost again. It's been a while since I played it. Ori is too. Yeah, let me look up Ori on Steam. Fancy wants me to play Nekopara, the Catboy edition. It's funny how the like It seems like the cat boys are much older than the cat girls that like Nekopara is known for. I mean, I'll play both. I don't know how, like, if it's something that is streamable though, is it? It could be something that I do like via Discord stream though too. It's safe for work, okay. I'll stream both games. Like if I'm going to do the Catboy edition, I'm going to do the Catgirl edition. Wait until you're here to start Nekopara. Yeah. I will. It'll probably not be for a while. I have a couple ideas and a couple other things that I want to play currently. So um I will put that well, I'll probably purchase it if I do see a sale of it. I'll put it on my wish list. That'll track it. I could I can start the Catgirl one. You don't care about that. Yeah. All right. I'll make sure you only know when I'm streaming the Catboy one. Wait, it is? You're right, it is. Common never finished the Catboy one, but you played it. How did you like it? Oh, wait. I don't think you should tell me. Wait, I can see the height of all these characters in like a description. There is one person who is taller than me and barely did that at 190 centimeters. Interesting. Yeah, I'll put this I'm not going to download it now. Add to wish list. You really like the white one? Ooh. He does look smug. I can see why you like the blonde one. A lot of your pictures resemble that body type that you keep sending me. Exactly. I know fancies type. That was fun. I like playing Pokemon Showdown with you. I'm just going to get this registration out the way. For next week, it'll be up and running. Once I have that, then yeah, I can have a friends list. It's kind of weird that it takes that long, but I kind of understand how easy it is to make an account and just like a rando thing. So understandable. Let's see. So Ori in the Blind Forest, Hollow Knight. I've got Nekopara Catboy, Nekopara Catgirl. I have um what other games were discussed? Well, there's already a list of 4 there. Of course, I drag you guys along to Space Marine. I know you guys don't necessarily like it, but I like the people that like a part of that community too. So anyway, stretch. I think I'm hmm, trail mix. Oh, do you have snacks? How dare you tell me you have snacks? I'm hungry. I didn't really realize that I have to refix the layout of my stream. Fancy chat. Let's put you back. You were here. Click. And I am here. There we are. You have snack. I can has cheeseburger. Man, the internet, it being like 50% cats is, I don't feel like that's wrong. Did you just call me a snack? Interestingly enough, there were sometimes when people bring like or like bring some food at work, they put a post-it note and just say like free for everyone. Someone did that to like 2 bags of like giant trail mix. So it's like, oh hey, I guess I can get a little snack from here. It was nice. But I'm not necessarily that much of a fan of trail mix. I think just having it like once a year is fine. It's not my favorite snack. Where is my favorite snack? I enjoy sweet things. One thing that I go pretty much every day is just like 1 cup of like chamomile milk tea. It's nice. It like it makes me feel really relaxed. Just being fancy, just, you know, cup of milk tea. I think that'd be perfect for a cat too, like Cat Boy. So going to do the mint chocolate chip Cat Boy idea as an alt model? Yeah, actually. I think it would like the way I have it imagined, I think it'd just only be a couple things I would need to adjust if I think about it. So someone oh man, who brought it up? Someone brought up grasshopper ice cream. And what grasshopper ice cream actually is, it's just mint ice cream with cookies and cream rather than mint chocolate, like chocolate chip. It was Ryder. Yeah, Common, Common Rider. You still in the chat? We tried to find that, by the way. The cheapest we were going to get it at was $370 because we had to pay for shipping it. There is no place around us that sells that type of flavor. We have to make it ourselves, which I think we can do. We have like a blender. All we have to do is like put ice cream in it, put just crumbled Oreos in it, and I think we will make it. At least that's how it's always been described to me as. I feel like it'd be like the same as you know how McDonald's makes their McFlurries, or like Dairy Queen makes their Blizzards, or um Custards uses their, or gets like concrete mixer. There's a lot of places that do it. I like ice cream. That is one of my favorite snacks. I will admit that. I have to allow the words cream pie. Even though they're separated. There is nothing sus about that. Not at all. Nope, nope. There's only innocence here. There's nothing sus. There's nothing here that, you know, we're implying. Ooh. Is this stream 18 plus? It should be. I have all the markings of yeah. Yeah, definitely 18 plus. I mean, there's always going to be people who lie about their age no matter where you go, and just because they want to, they feel like they're missing out, or they just want to be like a part of something. But you know, when when you encounter those screens, it's just second nature just to kind of put it as extreme as possible. It's like, oh, were you born in like 1948? It's like, sure am. It's like, we trust you wholeheartedly and complicitly. Okay, sure. Wait until Getsu and Skojo watch the Catboy Backshots clip. I think Skojo is actually lurking on my stream right now. I saw him say who it was that gave us the idea for the grasshopper ice cream. Yep, he's still here. Hi, Skojo. And since I'm subscribed to Skojo, I can still use his emotes. Skojo is... he's able to get so much done. Grasshopper Pie, I don't think has the mint and cookies and cream I want. Grasshopper Pie. What is it? Does it actually have grasshopper in it, or is it just another one of those just kind of descriptor titles? It's a mint pie with chocolate. Okay. Why do people want to like call anything mint grasshopper? This is like the second thing that has a grasshopper in its name. In China, they eat fried spicy grasshopper. I didn't know who it was, but I do remember that it was people did eat somewhere. Was it China? I visited China. I didn't know that. I don't know if it's something that they you can get roasted grasshopper at the feed store. Oh, oh, for like um pets and animals. Roasted grasshopper for people. Interesting. I don't think I don't know. Maybe I'll try one. I don't know if I'm gonna like it though. I think its appearance is just gonna make it one of those things that'd just be really hard for me to try. Gotta eat lunch, may return. Later, Fancy. I'm hungry myself. See you later, Fancy. There is no food. Well then, I can fix that. Skojo, what did you want for food then? You must go on a journey to obtain sustenance. I might do that. No idea. Not your focus at the moment. Yeah, you focus. You are able to fixate on things a lot to ignore when you're hungry. It gets to the point though where your stomach gets really upset with you, and then you have no idea what that pain is. I remember you questioning it all the time. Salmon and mac and cheese. Ooh. You only eat once a day. But that's like you just got praised by the orthodontist because you had your linings in for like the recommended amount of time. It's like, man, you really do the full like 22 hours. It's like, yep, you don't have to do anything extra. I remember you saying that. I was like, yep, that sounds about right. It's the bottom diet. The eat once a day diet is the bottom diet. Is that really true? Why is it the bottom diet? Why are you only able to eat once a day? Is that why you keep giving desserts to Dexter? For more cushion. Yeah, but I still haven't received an answer. Why is it the bottom diet? That's why you eat it too. You just need a little bit of softness somewhere. Mac and cheese is. I've had good mac and cheese and I've had bad mac and cheese. I've never really had though like any mac and cheese that stood out to me that I would actually like recommend to people. And the good mac and cheese never really wowed me in the first place. And the bad mac and cheese just made me sick. There's a brand called Annie's. I will look this up. Annie's mac and cheese cups. I mean, it's like it reminds me of Kraft macaroni and cheese. The box type. Except for like and one of them they use shells, like shell pasta, which I think is a better pasta to use for cheese anyways. That makes more sense, to be honest. I am not a fan of Velveeta. I am sorry. That's just not a thing I am into. It to me it just doesn't I mean, it doesn't taste like anything I want though. You don't know what the hell it is? Okay. Let's Google search this. What is Velveeta? Interesting. Velveeta is made through a process that involves combining various cheese products with emulsifiers and other ingredients to achieve its unique characteristics. I also know that it doesn't have to be refrigerated. People also ask, is Velveeta real cheese? Is Velveeta cheese unhealthy for you? Is Velveeta like government cheese? And is Velveeta almost plastic? The US government does not consider it to be cheese. All right, so what does the government call Velveeta? The FDA classifies Velveeta as a pasteurized prepared cheese product. That sounds like corporate speak for we don't know what the hell this is. I am not a fan. I'm sorry, Ryder. I'd like to have mac and cheese with real cheese. What is that? I had to allow it. Anyway, you like cheesy mashed potatoes? Scojo questions your taste buds. I do like potato. Like roasted potato, grilled potato, baked potato, um mashed potato. It's been a while since I've had like um instead of cheesy mashed potatoes, it's like um cheesy potato like discs. I remember my mom making something like that. She didn't keep like she doesn't make it now. I don't think a lot of people liked it. But actually but it was pretty good at the time. I don't know what cheese she used. Scalloped potatoes? I never heard that term, but sounds probably right. You like meatball subs with pickles and ranch too, so okay. I am not a fan of pickles at all. And the last time I had ranch, I really did actually disliked it. I mean, it's fine. You like the stuff that you like. I just might not be a fan, but if you want to keep liking what you like, that's fine. I'm when it comes to Velveeta cheese, I don't trust it. I don't trust a cheese that you don't need to put in the refrigerator. Cheesecake is good. I do like cheesecake. Unless it's overly sweet. If it's overly sweet, then I'm not gonna like it as much. The best ones I've had a much more subtle sweetness. You used to hate cheesecake until your mama put you on. Put you on what? Until your mama put you on cheesecake? Oh yeah. The amount of time, like, I only have it a couple times a year. And I know there's certain some years that I've gone without it too. It's not something that like I actively seek out. Oh man, there's one cake that I do miss that I want to have at least one of this year, which would probably be cloud cake. I would like to have like another cloud cake. It's so light, it's so fluffy. Yeah, cloud cake. You don't know? It's like the lightest cake. It's the lightest cake. Um it almost feels like you're just eating like whipped cream. I don't know what angel food cake is. I've never had it. I maybe I have. Let me look it up. Angel food cake, light and fluffy. Maybe it is. It reminds me a little bit of it. A light and airy dessert. A nice spongy chewy cake. Bye bye, Fancy. I love that he jumps in with that. I don't think I've had this before. It's something I'd like to try though. If it's anything like cloud cake, then yeah, I'll definitely like it. I bet you this is something that I do enjoy. Oh, they have a recipe. I might end up making this. Make my own angel food cake. It require well, it seems like it has like a specific bowl. It's interesting. It is a very, very simple recipe. I don't know. I'll look it up. I think I'll try like one from the store and then try to make it myself. It says it only takes about an hour, so isn't like velvet cake, isn't that just chocolate cake? Isn't just red velvet red because of like food coloring? At least that's how I imagined it. It's just red chocolate cake. I mean, it looks cool. And now it's like, oh, I see something red. It's sweet. Still tasty. Yep, I agree. The oh man, Skojo's got baking Toll House cookies though down to like the exact parameters, and always makes them fantastic. They come out of the oven, they're super soft, and it's like they're better than Subway cookies. I'm talking more and more about food. I am hungry. Oh no. Oof. Go eat. And I gotta stop stream. I think I mean I'm gonna have to go soon. Anyways. I'm gonna make like I'll be around for another 15 minutes. Let's do a 2.5 hour stream. Let's go further. Just a little bit. Food is good. I there was like my favorite dish though so far has been the just salmon with asparagus. Just that simple dish, just grilled salmon with asparagus. I feel like it's like everything my body needs every time I eat that meal. I also like spring soup. Asparagus is good, yeah. It's maybe it's worth growing. Asparagus. Yeah, if you eat enough of it. It's especially problematic with men because you can go to the bathroom, and someone like 2 stalls away from you can smell that. Most people try to ignore it, but you get the occasional guy who's just like, just wrinkles up their nose. Broccoli is something I haven't had in a while. I have carrots pretty often. Although, not terribly recently, but onions, green onions, bell peppers, green beans. I've more of a fondness for it. It just, I don't know. When you eat it, you feel good. All the food was sold out. They only had peas, carrots, and mac and cheese left. No burgers. I mean, you can make peas and carrots and mac and cheese. You can make that taste good. Especially if it's all mixed together and properly seasoned and you use real cheese. You'll feel like you've had a meal. You're going to another restaurant. Okay, the restaurant ran out of burgers. That's not good. I thought that was like the store you went to. Peas, carrots, and mac and cheese left. That's it. Damn. Did they sell out? Maybe it was just so good that, you know, they sell out every day. Ha. You ran out of fries at a McDonald's? Oh, was there a riot? To be fair, yeah. Oh well. Gotta get there earlier. Sorry, I distracted you too much. You had to call corporate and get rushed fries. At that point, like, couldn't you just phone up like the closest like chain near you and it's like, hey, you got extra fries? We ran out. I feel like that would be an actual thing. Do you work with other chains sometimes when that happens? I've never worked in the fast food industry, so I don't know. I figures probably. Or they said they were. Yeah, like I don't think anyone's going to go above and beyond at these types of places. No, they do not. Okay. I was just curious about the work ethic that of the people you meet doing in the fast food industry. And I mean, anytime I go to Chick-fil-A, those people are super nice. And I'm just wondering like if it's like a corporate culture type of thing or the anti-gay chicken. Hey, if you're gay, you could still go there and just buy their food out of spite. They still have to make your food, yeah. What's like if someone's like purchasing something from you. Like, I don't. I think it'd just be foolish to refuse them just based on like what they believe. If they like are actively antagonistic against you though, and you have a valid reason, sure, boot them from the store. But just because of like like certain rhetoric, I think that's just being a fool. Foods, man. I'm looking at asparagus, and that's actually getting me hungry. Everyone is human. That is true. Anytime that I've seen anyone ever change their mind about something, it's usually the people who change their mind are the type of people that are very calm, very just matter of factly asparagus. Damn it, that asparagus be looking fine. Oh dear. You did walk into that one. I think Scully got you good. Yeah. But you don't like I'm pretty sure there's other foods you can eat that kind of cut that down. Asparagus. I love grilled asparagus too. It's you add some you get like salt, pepper, um add a couple of herbs to it too as well. Garlic salt works really well with it. Broccolini. I like broccoli. Broccolini. Is that something different? I am curious. Baby broccoli. Okay. Oh, I know what it is. I've had this before. Yeah, it is good. If you prepare it just like asparagus, yeah. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. I've had this before. Just didn't know what it was called. With garlic and red onions. Ooh. There's a lot of good vegetables out there that are great in a lot of dishes, or just for the side. You eat lots of pineapple for mumbles. There's I know of something that's even better than pineapple. And Skojo told me about it because it's his fetish and he's experimented with many different things. And it's mango. I think pineapple is his number 2 though. But I remember, yeah, I remember him making a smoothie of um pineapple juice, mango juice, and some blueberries. Scotia's clapping for me. I keep talking about food. I mean, if you can change your flavor, you would, right? You would for, you know, whoever partner that you're with, right? Scojo does. I feel like that's a thing that I would do as well. Well, it doesn't have to taste nasty or gross or something like that. I can actually make it taste something that like someone might enjoy. This is what happens when I extend my stream a couple more minutes still. We go into Gooner territory. Ah, it's fine. I'm getting the hungry sillies. Yeah. I think I am gonna end the stream around here though. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Scully, Fancy, Ryder, Cheesecake, Lotion and self-care. I think I have like 3 different types of stuff that I have for that. Anyway, let's leave it at that. I I said your name, right? I think I said your name second, right? No, I have the 3 types, huh? Oh no, I have to load this. I didn't mean to miss you, Skojo, but I'm about to talk to you anyway, so it's not necessarily I'm gonna miss you. I'm about to talk to you about food. Oop. Apparently I had to allow bitch. It's like this is an 18 plus stream. We can say those words here. But no, for real though, thank you for joining my stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day. Get something good to eat. And yeah. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.